holding like close to the blend. Coffee stings like small rituals. Your hand brushes mine, a quiet curtain that hums between us. Your nose like water, slow and sudden, pulling me closer without asking. Love lingers in the hush, in the corners of our days. Soft as dust, deep as shadow. It waits in the pauses we don't name. Love is in the way we breathe, in the sway, in the quiet. Always here unspoken, never slipping away. Your laughter folds into the room, like wind threaded through leaves. I catch it in my chest, a secret song that hums just for me. No scripts, no rush. Every glance writes a line, every touch a stanza. In the bow we live, love lingers in a hush, in the corners of our days. Soft as dusk, deep as shadow. It waits in the pauses we don't name. Love is in the way we breathe, in the sway, in the quiet. Eyes here unspoken, never slipping away. Even in silence I feel you, even in shadows I know you are the gone in the storm. Love lingers in the hush, in the corners of our day. Even lingers in a hush, in the corners of our day. Soft as dusk, deep as shadow. It waits in the pauses we don't name. Love is in the way we breathe, in the sway, in the quiet. Always here spoken, never sleeping and the light drifts within. Coffee steams between us, and I just stay where is in my
Steps off, baby. This ain't just a vibe, it's a sanctuary. You just walked into the Love Palace. Welcome to a Daily Dose of Dee. Wrap yourself in satin, truth. This love ain't rushed, it's velvet smooth. Silk on your spirit, rose in your mouth. Let me show you what healing's really about. Ooh, she don't play with pleasure, nah. Only pours it where it's earned, let it burn slow. A daily dose of Dee, let the love run deep and free. One touch and you'll believe. She's the calm, she's the heat, she's the peace you need. Here in the love palace, where even broken ships sail smooth. Anchor down, baby, daily dose of Dee, your prescription to feel seen. No refills, just show up and receive. Let your ships drift into healing seas. We don't chase waves, we ride them. She don't beg, she just glows.
Love is not loud unless it needs to be. Love is a whisper with a backbone, a slow jam in a world full of trap beats, the steady hands that hold you when your spirit shakes. Love is the mirror that don't lie, the lesson that don't skip class, the truth that walks you home even when you're mad at it. Love shows up, not because it's perfect, but because it chooses you on purpose. So tonight, here at Daily Dose of Dee, we're going to talk about love in its rawest, realest language. The kind you can feel in your chest, not just hear with your ear. Welcome to Daily Dose of Dee. Grand rising, grand afternoon, or grand evening, depending on what time of day you are watching Daily Dose of Dee. Hello, everybody. It's a little different today because I have to do a live because, if you know and you're a content creator, things don't always go the way that you expected. So I just decided to come do a live and give out the information that I wanted to give out. Shout out, salute to Alicia Dion for being in the building. Thank you. I appreciate you. And whoever else is watching. I won't be really able to watch the chat like I want to because I want to get this content out. But I want to thank everybody that is coming in, and I'll try to acknowledge you the best way that I can since I am doing this live. So I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday, right? This is hump day. Some people call it hump day, wellness Wednesday, no wine Wednesday, or wind down Wednesday. But here at Daily Dose of Dee, what's love Wednesday? I know y'all wanted to sing What's Love Got to Do with It because I wanted to sing that when I said that. Shout out to who's in the chat? Oh, Marlene, I'm sorry, I can hardly see. I'm doing this live. Thank you for coming in. So with that being said, on today at Daily Dose of Dee, it's What's Love Wednesday. The word of the day is love, an intense feeling or deep affection. And don't forget our quote of the day, where there is love, there is life. Like I stated before, I'm actually doing this live because I had some difficulty with the recording. So just bear with me. Salute to everybody that is coming in. Our title is The Language of Love. So today, like I stated, we're stripping back the layers of the most powerful force in the universe. Whether you are healing, searching, or thriving, this is to help you to master the art of the heart. Let's talk about love, y'all. Love comes from the Old English word lufa, rooted to the German lumba, which connects back to European, which is the meaning to take care, to desire, to love. From the beginning of language itself, love was tied to desire, attention, devotion, and something your soul leans into. So today, the definition, like I mentioned before, is a deep affection, a connection, a chosen commitment, a bond that grows roots and then bears fruit. Love is an emotion, it's an action, an intention braided all together like a three-strand twist. Y'all know how I like to reference music and songs. So think about the song by John Legend, All of Me. That song is a significant, straight definition. Love seeing your edges, your fears, your shadows, and still choosing you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Now, we're going to talk about the layers. We're going to get into the layers of love. And like I said, since I reference music and movies so much, the layers is like a good slow jam. You know, when you have that good slow jam, it has different layers. That's how love could be. It's emotional, how you feel. It's cognitive, how you think about the person. And it's behavior, what you actually do. Love is patient, honest, connection, loyalty, courtesy, safety, truth, and care. It's both soft and strong. It's the way somebody remembers your favorite everything and the way they pull you closer when life tries to push you apart. So, different aspects of love include passion, intimacy, and commitment. Now, y'all know that passion is like that fire and desire. Y'all feel me? Intimacy is the closeness. Commitment is the choice. So think of it like vocals. There's the harmony, right? And the beat of a good R&B track. And then you need all three of these things, the vocals, the harmonies, and the beat, to make a good hit. That's how love works. So there's different cultures and thinkers see love very differently. Because philosophers say that love is the highest virtue. Psychologists say it's the deepest human need. And in a spiritual way, love is the language of the divine. It's the universal energy. And just out on life and out in the world, love is compared to loyalty. So in therapy, love is a secure attachment. In the Love Palace here at Daily Dose of Dee, love is a grown energy. It's intentional, it's sensual, and it's real. Shout out to everybody that's coming in. So if we think of it on a biological way, right? It's like a chemical cocktail of oxytocin, dopamine, serotonin, and it's all designed for your pair bond. Now, don't go out trying to mix all that. That's just on a biological way, how I'm comparing this, okay? On a spiritual way, the highest vibration of energy, a selfless state of oneness with the universe. And on a philosophical way, psychological way, it's a virtuous action. It's a choice to seek the good in another person. I like that one. So, I'm going to mention a song. If you're familiar with SZA, right? She had a verse in one of her songs that said, love is the absolute worst and the absolute best. That's definitely duality in its finest. Okay, family. I want to thank you all for tapping in. Thank you, Sirius, for coming in. We're doing a straight live today, and Marlene and everybody that's in there. Thank you guys for tapping in. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to come back and dive right back into this subject of love, because I am excited about this, because you know why? I'm the goddess of love. All right. So let me go right after this messages. We'll get back to our discussion.
So I define love as three things.
Okay.
It's when you like someone's personality, it's when you respect their values, and when you want to commit to helping them achieve their goals. That is love in action. That is love in practice. That is love in reality.
Georgia, Georgia.
Yeah, just pull up to the Love Palace. Ain't no cap here, just facts and feels. D and Kel's on the mic, we talking ships, all kinds. Pull up and unpack. Listen to friendships that held me down through the struggle. Companions who dipped when I stepped out the bubble. Family ties that tug, some tight, some frayed. But we lay it all out, let the truth get played. No judgment, just lessons on velvet chairs. We speak from the gut, raw love, stripped bare. Got a steed, got that glow like sage in the wind. Queen Coles hit the mic, truth spilling again.
Ships, we talking, we walking, no filters, just real. Love Palace, the spot where your soul can heal. All them ties, all those vibes, we ain't letting them drown. We lift ships up, never tear them down. With
Situationships with benefits and
Welcome back, everybody. If you did not notice, the ships came back last night. Yes, we did. We aired with our Welcome Back show last night. It was wonderful. So if you didn't get a chance to check it out, we had the recording with me and Queen Kels, and the title was about accountability, and that was really good. And then the live Q&A was amazing as well. So go over there and check that out when you get an opportunity. Once again, the Love Palace, the ships back Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? So let's get back into our content. Now I want to break down the different types of loves, because there's really different types of loves. Did y'all know that? There's different types of love. So I took this, when I did this research, this is from the ancient Greek teachings. So the first one that they mention is Eros. And this is a passion love. It's that fire, like I said, that fire and desire. Y'all feel me? That is a type of love. I love that song too, Marlene. Then there's Philia, which is friendship love. And that's that ride or die type of friendship. Okay. You be like, I'm down for whatever. We're going to ride or die. Then there is Storge, which is family love. And this love is from the roots. You know, when you're from the when it's family, it's straight from the roots. Now, this is one of my favorite ones as well. Agape. Agape is divine. It's unconditional love, the highest level. Then they have pragma. It's a long-term, mature love, which means endurance. Then there's ludus, which is a playful playful love. It's the flattering kind. You know, where you be batting them eyes or looking at somebody some type of way. Y'all know what I mean. And now there is mana. It's obsessive love. And that's the imbalance. The most important one is philia. That one is self-love. That one is really the foundation of love. You need the right mix of all these different things before the recipe goes left, depending on your situation. So just think about it. I'm going to reference a song. Y'all know that song by Music Soul Child Love? When you get an opportunity, go ahead and listen to that song. And may I offer, when you listen to that song, you listen to it as him describing love instead of him singing it to somebody he loves, and see how it's going to touch you. Okay? So at the core, love is built on respect, trust, and intentional communication. It's responsibility. It's reciprocity. It's recognizing someone's humanity and not asking them to shrink. Core love says, I see you, and I choose to understand you even when it's inconvenient. That's what separates real love from the fast food version everybody settles for. Yes, respect is essential in the healthy living. Absolutely, Marlene. So, all right, Love Palace family. Let's get into what love looks like in real life. Because anybody could say, I love you, right? Some people just throw that word around like it's easy. I love you. But if the behavior don't match the vibe, baby, that's not love. That's good acting. Let me say that again. If the behavior don't match the vibe, that's good acting. Love in practice looks like emotional maturity. It looks like someone calming their tone because they care about how their words land on your spirit. It looks like asking, are you okay? Even when they're the one who's irritated. It's the effort, the follow through, the accountability. Love looks like healing together instead of weaponizing it. Love looks like being able to say, you know what? I was wrong, without melting into shame. Love looks like holding hands during hard and difficult conversations, sweeping the tension off the floor after you sweep the kitchen. It's showing up on days when it's not sexy, convenient, or even fun. Love is reminding them who they are when the world tries to make them forget. Love is making room for their growth, even when it grows them away from who they used to be. If you want another example of a song, think about the song by Miguel, Adorn. That's the vibe of someone who shows up and not just shows off. Okay? So, hold up real quick. Go ahead and grab you something to drink, some tea or whatever. Light your incense or whatever you're doing. Go ahead and stretch your legs. You might want to go text that person that you love and tell them to come over here and listen to Daily Dose of Dee. But don't be too long, because when I come back, we're going to dive deeper into the layers of this love conversation right after this message, okay?
The 7 types of love. Platonic love, the deep bond typically found in friendships. It's not romantic, but it's a strong connection with trust and without any pretense. Enduring love, the kind of love that stands the test of time. It's not about feeling butterflies, but about sticking with each other even when the butterflies have flown. Familial love, found in family members and people that you may consider your family. Romantic love, the emotional and physical attraction between partners and connection that brings 2 people together in a relationship. playful love, the light-hearted and fun affection often seen in early stages of a relationship or in close friendships. Self-love. This is about accepting yourself as you are, flaws and all. Selfless love. This is about putting others before yourself without expecting anything in return.
She don't rush when she step in. She don't rush when she step in. She let the room lean in. Roots deep, yeah, she grounded. Still fly when she move with them. Plants on the altar, smoke in the air. She been healing while she right here. She don't chase what's ready. She aligned and it appear. No, why? Heart, mind, right, body, body, loose spirit, talk when she move. Holistic royalty by Kels. She don't say much, you can't tell. Holistic royalty, she move well. Mind, body, spirit, all in sync, she well. Holistic royalty by Kels. She don't say much, you can't tell.
Welcome back, family. Welcome back. Make sure you subscribe to Holistic Royalty by Kels. She has started her meditation. You can check that video out, and she has became a certified yoga instructor and is working on her nutritionist license right now. We're so very proud of her. So make sure you tune in to her, Holistic Royalty by Kels. Hey, Sister Blended Healing. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. So let's go ahead and continue to talk about this subject of love, okay? So pure love is intentional energy. It's not chaotic. It's not inconsistent. It's not conditional. Pure love has rhythm, like a good song with a ballad that don't rush, it just flows. Sort of like, you know how Anita Baker be doing, just so nice and smooth. Pure love is safe. It's a safe space. You can cry without apologizing. You can express your fear without somebody rolling their eyes. And you can be soft without being judged. You can be quiet and still be heard. It's humble. Pure love don't brag, but you can feel it. It don't compete, but it stands strong. It don't cling, it's committed. It don't push you to be perfect, but it does push you to be honest. When you have this pure love, it forgives, but it doesn't forget what the lesson taught. Pure love encourages both people to look in the mirror and not out the window. Let me say that again. Pure love encourages people to look in the mirror and not out the window. Now, let me break down the 3 C's of love. Did you know that love had 3 C's? This is the real life flavor. What you think the first one's going to be? Y'all should know what that's going to be. Communication. This is the ability to speak your truth and listen with empathy. It's just not talking. It's listening without loading your next comeback. It's telling the truth gently, not using the truth as a weapon. You're checking in. How's your heart, not just how's your day. Now, I've always said this before. The divine created us with 2 ears and 1 mouth. So to me, that tells me we really need to be doing a lot more listening than talking sometimes. Y'all feel me? The next C is compromise. Finding the middle ground where both parties feel seen and valued. Isn't losing yourself. It doesn't mean you're losing yourself to keep someone else comfortable. It's meeting in the middle without shrinking your identity. It's, I hear what you need. Here's what I need. And let's make this work. Compromise. The final C, that is commitment. The daily decision to stay and work through challenges. Choosing relationships, even in the days where your emotions feel like they called in sick. And those relationships, I say, you already know, friends, family, romantic. It means even on the days you feel like your emotions called in sick, you still have those conversations or have that commitment to be somebody in that relationship. It shows consistency, not convenience. Commitment isn't about never leaving. It's always about returning. Let me say that again. Commitment isn't about never leaving. It's about always returning. Now, let's take this into another deeper level. Let's go into the 5 A's of love. We have attention. That means to be present. Being present in the moment. Being here now. Not the yeah. No, that's not what that means with the phone in your hand trying to have a conversation. That is not what it means. It means being locked in, eye contact, engage energy. It's I'm with you right now. We have acceptance. Acceptance is loving the real them. Expressing gratitude for those, for who they are and what they do. Loving someone exactly as they are without a renovation plan. Not the potential you drafted up in your head. It is, I see your flaws, quirks, and shadows, and I still choose you. You also have appreciation. It's acknowledging their efforts. A simple thank you for doing that goes a long way. Appreciation waters relationships, what helps it grow. Affection. You have that affection. Of course, you have the holding hands, the kissing. It's not all about that. It's also about saying, you know what, you're safe with me. Or just even having a hug. Your words can be affection as well as physical. Okay? The last one is allowance. Allowance is giving them space to be themselves. Giving the other person the freedom to grow and be themselves. No control, no smothering, no emotional handcuffs. Real love lets you breathe. Let's go ahead and breathe right now. All right. So we're going to take a quick pause again. Go ahead, grab your snacks, stretch, do whatever you got to do. Open the window, go look in the mirror. But don't go too far. I'm going to come right back with some heavy hitters for you, okay? Thank you for those that are still here with me. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you right after this message.
One more time.
It is so the 5 pillars of a relationship is friendship, love, honesty, loyalty, and respect. Now, what is the weakest pillars out of these 5? Love. Love goes up and down. One day you're in love, one day you're down, one day you're okay, one day you're not. We operate on emotions, right? But if one of the other 4 pillars is missing, a relationship won't work. So I'm looking for a partner, a man that is willing to have a friendship, not just a relationship, a friendship. I want to be his best friend. I want him to be my best friend. I need a man that's honest. I need a man that's loyal. I need a man that's respectful. I need a man that's ambitious. I need a man that's kind and empathetic, because I've been with a lot of men who had zero empathy. They're narcissists, right? But I'm full of empathy. I sit with people are like, what is your dream? What do you want to do?
Spirit speaks, and you finally listen.
So, studio, I don't just drop beats, I move energy from silence to soul. It's a symphony. Every note, every line carries intention. So work, studio, your heart's ascension. Hi-hats like whispers, 808s like pulse. I craft your vision, no need to convulse. From dreams to reality, I manifest. Every song I touch becomes your best. So work, feel it in your chest. Every occasion, I give you my best. R&B track with energy aligned. So work, studio, your spirit of mine. Soul Work Studio, your spirit of mine.
Welcome back, Love Palace family. Make sure you tune into Alicia Dion for your daily soul call, or your daily spark, whatever you want to call it. I call it my daily soul call. Also, don't forget on Tuesday, she has $2 Tuesday. You can get you a 1-card reading for $2 over there on Tuesday. And also just subscribe to her for any other content. And if you are enjoying the music here at Daily Dose of Dee and the music that you hear through the COC, that is all produced by Alicia Dion. So you could go ahead and hit her up on her email and she will get right with you, okay? So let's go continue into our conversation about love. So this is what I need you to do right now. Adjust your crown. Go ahead and fix your crown on your head. Go ahead and fix it, okay? All right, y'all fix your crown. We're going to take this in deeper. We talked about the emotions, but now we're going to talk how love can affect your soul. Okay? So, there are 3 golden rings of love that I want to offer to you guys. Okay? The first golden ring: do not hurt what you claim to love. Let me say that again. Do not hurt what you claim to love. If you love someone, you protect their spirit even when you're frustrated. You don't let anger make decisions your heart wouldn't approve. It's not about never fighting. It's about how quickly and kindly you make up. That's the first golden ring of love. Let me offer the second one. Do not neglect what you say. Do not neglect what you say you value. Love needs maintenance. Love needs work. Neglect will break a heart faster than betrayal. Never sacrifice the truth just to avoid a small argument. Okay? Rule golden ring number 3. Do not stop choosing the do not stop choosing the person who chooses you. Love is a daily decision. Some days it's loud and some days it's just quiet, but it is always deliberate. So, the 3 golden rings that I gave you is: do not hurt what you claim to love. Do not neglect what you say you value. And do not stop choosing the person who chooses you. Okay? Now there's hard parts of love. One of the hardest stages of love is the reality stage. Let's just keep that a buck. Because, baby, when that honeymoon phase or that friendship that you all were having fun and partying, or that family member you was with and having a good time, when all that goes away, you start seeing the human behind the highlight reel. That's where most relationships start to crumble. This stage exposes triggers, childhood wounds, expectation, communication styles, insecurity. It's when you realize they are not a fantasy, they're being a person. Hey, Holistic Royalty by Kim. But let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all a secret. Y'all ready to hear the secret? The reality stage is where the strongest love is built, not lost. This is where you choose to grow instead of ghost. Okay? So, one of the strongest acts of love, what do you think that might be? One of the strongest acts of love. Well, let me tell you, one of the strongest acts of love is forgiveness. Real forgiveness, not the one I'm over it, not that one, not when you just be like, I'm just over it. No. True forgiveness is releasing the bitterness without forgetting the boundary. Let me say that again. True forgiveness is releasing the bitterness without forgetting the boundary. That is the strongest act of love, forgiveness. Now, the softest form of love is reassurance. The I'm here, the forehead kiss, the gentle connection, the you're safe with me, the consistent presence. Okay? The ultimate test of true love, consistency during discomfort. Press but still present. Challenge but still choosing. Love's defeat. Do y'all know what love's defeat is? Let me tell you. Pride. That's when you have that silent treatment, that stubbornness, that big ego, the refusal to bend even when bending saves everything. Hey, cynical one, thank you for showing up. Let me say that one again. Love's defeat, pride, the silent treatment, stubbornness, ego. Now, here's the part I want you to think about. The refusal to bend even when bending saves everything. That's something to think about, right? So we're going to take a quick pause, another break. I'm going to go ahead and drink me some water because I feel like I need some water. Thank you for everybody that is coming into the building. This is actually a live. Like I said, the content creators be understanding what be happening back here in StreamYard and all that. Sometimes it don't go as it's planned, but I wanted to still give you this information. So if you're feeling like this is touching you, or some of your emotions got checked, so did mine. So we doing this together. We learning this together. So when you're ready, after this message, just come back and we're going to finish this conversation. Okay?
Light it slow, let the spirit rise. Lavish lights dancing in your eyes. Herbal healing flowing through my veins. Smoke of the ancestors calling my name. Every pull of prayer, every breath release. Lavish lights bring the body peace. Lavish lights burning soft and sweet. Chemical essentials where the spirit meets. Grounded in the smoke, lifted in the night.
Welcome back, family. Now, if you want to just relax and have a good time with your loved one, get you some lavish light. You see how comfortable you see that commercial? Relaxation. It could be with yourself or with somebody else. Get you some lavish light right there. Blended Healer has dropped that right there, right there. See that? You can get that at www.shamaka Essentials. Okay, get you some lavish light. All right, y'all. I'm about to wrap this up, right? But like I said before the break, we learning together, and we gonna learn us some. We gonna finish this journey, okay, and learn us a little bit more before I close out. What do you think about love and duality? You know what? Love carries two energies at the same time. It can heal you. It can humble you. It can stretch you. It can soothe you. It can show enough trigger you, especially them old wounds. And it also can be the safest place you've ever known. Love is where vulnerability and strength dance. It's where joy teaches you to open up and pain teaches you to stay steady. Love is the storm that reveals your cracks and the shelters that helps you repair them. The duality? The duality is love is both a weapon and a shield. It has the power to shatter your heart into a million pieces, yet it's the only thing capable of welding it back together again. All right, y'all. Come to the part of Daily Dose of Dee where I'm going to offer you some of the greatest love. And it's not like that Whitney Houston love, but it's still a good love, right? The greatest love and things that I am going to offer to you and tell you what the greatest love is. Do y'all know what the greatest love is? The greatest love is self-love. because every relationship is shaped by how deeply you value yourself. If you don't love you, you will accept treatment beneath you. If you don't honor you, you will settle for connections that shrink you. It isn't found in another person, it's self evolved. And then it turns into agape, which is universal love. When you love yourself enough that your cup overflows, you can love others without needing anything in return. Now remember, let's see what I said. You love yourself enough that your cup is overflowing. And when it overflows, the love that you have goes to others without needing anything in return. Self-love is discipline, boundaries, patience, and healing. It's not selfish, but it's definitely sacred. Now, let me offer you 5 steps how we could develop a pure love. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to go up these 5 steps? Step number 1, tell yourself the truth. What hurt you, what shaped your patterns, what love did to you, what you learned, what love do you actually want. Watch your thoughts, replace judgment with curiosity. Tell yourself the truth. The very first step. All right, let's get to that second step. Do the healing work. You need to address your past traumas so you don't bleed on people who didn't cut you. Okay, say that again. I sure will. Address your past traumas so you don't bleed on people who didn't cut you. You could do this by therapy, journaling, prayer, meditation, and accountability. Whatever gets the pain out of your body, do the healing work. All right, we're going to the third step. We're walking up these 8 steps. Clean your emotional lens. Stop seeing new love through old heartbreak. Hold on now. Hold on. We're going to stop right here. Now, you know when you got on some glasses, right, and they dirty, you can't see clearly, right? You have to clean them glasses off. Clean your emotional lens too, so you can see clearly. So you can stop seeing new love through old heartbreak. Got it, D. Got it. We're going to get off this step. We're moving to step 4. Learn emotional regulation. Don't let your trauma drive your reaction. Emotional regulation. This is one thing that I have learned to start doing, and it's going to keep going with me, right? Learning to control your emotions, not staying in a certain state, or when to use certain emotions too. Don't let your trauma drive your reaction. Step 5. We making it up. Practice vulnerability. Real love requires being open, even when it's uncomfortable. Be vulnerable. It's courage. It takes courage to be vulnerable. And real love requires you to do this, even when it might feel like it's not comfortable. But know that you have the courage to do it. Step number 6 I'm offering. Choose love over fear. Simple as this. Love expands, fear restricts. Just that simple. All right, we almost at the top, y'all. Step number 7 I offer is to build with intention. Pure love grows from clear values, not convenience. Let me say this one again. Build with intention, because pure love grows from clear values, not convenience. And finally, we done made it to the top, y'all. May I offer, give yourself grace. Healing isn't linear. Love isn't perfect, but commitment to growth keeps you pure. Yes, it does. It keeps you pure. So let me give you these words in closing. Love is not something you find. Love is something you become. Love is the teacher and the test, the whisper and the roar, the soft landing and the sharp lesson. Love is the truth that walks you home, the pause that protects your peace, and the rhythm your spirit never forgets. Love is far from perfect, but it is patient, and it is possible, and it is powerful when you let it be pure. May you love with intention, heal with courage, speak with honesty, and hold yourself like something sacred. Because real love, the kind that lasts, the kind that lifts you, and the kind that grows root, always starts within. You're at my episode 202, y'all. Y'all know that? Here at Daily Dose of Dee. I am Goddess Dee of Love, where love ain't just a word, it's a lifestyle. Okay? I want to thank you all for coming to my live discussion about love today. I hope you all learned you something today. I learned me something today. I really love this subject. Of course, why wouldn't I love this subject, guys, right? Okay. But I hope it really gave you something to think about, because today in society, we don't have the pure love, I should say. And we need to start developing that in ourselves. Once we develop it in ourselves, we could give. Remember, when that cup is overflowing, you're not taking from yourself because your cup is flowing over. So if you love yourself and your cup is overflowing, it's going to pour into those like-minded people, and their cup might be running into your cups. You feel me? I want to thank everybody for coming to this live that I had for love, on the subject of love. I want everyone to like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Put a comment down if you happen to, listen. Just put a heart or something down there and let me know. Thank you all for coming into the building. Thank you, Holistic Royalty by Kales. Thank you, Blended Healing, Alicia Dion, the Cynical One, Marlene. Who else was in here? Serious. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alicia Dion, did I say you? I think I did. If I didn't, there goes sister. And Shawanda was here earlier. I appreciate everybody that came to this live. May you have a great evening. Now, we're talking about love, right? And y'all be having that love day. Y'all be celebrating that love day coming up. But look, I'm going to show you a promo. You could go to Shamaka Essentials and start getting your gifts now. Look, it's January 28th. So it'll be there by February 14th. Y'all feel me? So I'm going to run that promo for my sister. She has some very nice Valentine's Day packages. And if you want something different, because you can all go to the store and get candy and flowers and a card, but you could actually get you a whole different gift at Shamaki Essentials, okay? So tap into Shamaki Essentials Valentine's Day packages. Thank you for coming to the Love Palace. Peace and love. I will see you real soon. See you later.
Happy Valentine's Day. Be on the lookout for a Valentine's special on JamaicaEssentials.com.
The petite 9x6 Valentine box opens to a cobalt and silver collection, a 3-ounce body spray with silver atomizer, a 4-ounce tin of whippings.
Inside the premium 10x8 Valentine box, every element is chosen to pamper. A 4-ounce body spray and an 8-ounce body wash.
Yeah, we shine, nothing less. Drip so divine, body magic in the air. Jamaica got the vibe, self-love everywhere. Essentials only keep it real, no stress.
You already have the greatest love of your life. You just don't realize it till you find it, and that is yourself. Amen. Because people race so hard. All you read in magazines, and the biggest topic to talk about is finding love and swiping right, and when you're going to find that one. Yo, you're with the one you're going to spend the rest of your life with already. And it took me time to actually realize I always put myself behind my work, finding that right romance, being the right wife, being the right marriage. And those things aren't wrong. And I'm not saying that I have regrets. It takes you certain things to finally get who is the person in the mirror that you've neglected the whole time. So I really do think those experiences that it took me to get there, because some people will spend the rest of their life not knowing to put themselves first and to miss out on the truest love you'll ever experience. Because once you got that down, the rest is bliss.
Love like she don't just love, she heals and keeps. Let go, let flow. Daily dose of Dee. In the land free. In the love palace, ships dock even key. Yeah, we guide the tide. God is deep. Whispering back when your heart needs reminding. D is divine, D is daily, D is love, a daily dose.